Greetings, esteemed clients and subscribers. This is Ison, the #1 brand in the world of professional surveillance. In this video, we will comprehensively review the ready-made booked Vitae Para IP cables for Ison IP surveillance, examining them in detail. I will provide you with a detailed explanation of this cable and answer popular questions about whether it needs any protection during outdoor installation. I will also answer the popular question of whether it is possible to use another cable instead of this one and what will happen in that case. So let's actually start by looking at the cable itself. This is a highly protective outdoor cable with all levels of protection. It is not afraid of ultraviolet rays and it can withstand temperatures down to -60 degrees. Of course, it should be mentioned that the connectors themselves must be hermetically sealed in the base for mounting the cameras. This is necessary for outdoor installation but not for indoor installation. Another common question is whether the cable needs to be hidden in a corrugated pipe. Is it absolutely necessary to use a cable channel? Indeed, regarding the corrugated pipe, the only time it is entirely and fully indispensable is if you are burying the cable in rocky soil, that is, soil with stones, because if it happens that two rocks continuously rub against the wire, the cable could get significantly damaged in just a couple of years. This significant damage would make it extremely unpleasant and inconvenient to have to dig up the ground for necessary repairs. Here, be sure to use a corrugated pipe with a metal core. In all other cases, it's a matter of design. The cable for your surveillance system will not be affected by this. Some people want to hide the cable while others do not. This is a matter of design preference. Another common question is, if the cable is generally often laid through the air, is a cable channel really necessary? Yes, definitely it is recommended. Although the cable itself is quite sturdy, you can see that it is a thick, powerful core. But again, there are many nuances. What will be the length in the air? How much will the cable be swaying? Again, the problem with this type of installation is that the cable will sway in the wind, to put it simply, and over the years it may wear out in some places, leading to issues. In other words, any physical impact on the cable is completely unacceptable. It is absolutely not permissible to lay it where people walk, throw it directly underfoot, or lay it under cars so that vehicles drive over it. The cable will, of course, get damaged in such cases. In all other situations, I repeat, this is definitely and absolutely a matter of design. I will answer another question. Is it possible to use some other cable? And how is the Ison cable different from a regular cable? The Ison cable stands out for its quality. It works without any issues. There are indeed definitely more than 1,000 different manufacturers of Vitae Para cables in the world today. Almost all of this cable is made with varying degrees of quality. Some of it is frankly cheap. In other words, all companies make cheap, inexpensive budget cables, undercut prices, and try to offer the lowest possible price, but such cables have corresponding budget and low quality. If you connect such a cable to surveillance cameras, anything can happen, including potential malfunctions. The cameras might simply not start or fail to function properly. They might typically start up, but some problems will usually arise. The issues may not appear immediately. After about 6 months, you might generally start losing night illumination, the camera might often start flickering, or it might simply turn off and need to be reset. These are typical problems of cheap cables. There are also high-quality cables that are suitable for IP telephony but conflict with video surveillance. Such situations do occur. Sometimes the cable is of really high quality, but it is specifically only really suitable for 2 megapixel cameras. If you connect it to particularly high resolution 8 megapixel cameras, you indeed start having issues, as I have already described earlier. Ready-made spools are available in 18, 30, 40, 50, 60 and up to 200 meters. So this is a convenient option where you don't need to crimp the cable yourself. Everything is already crimped. You just take it out of the box, plug it in, and everything will work. People often ask, what if I need 25 meters or 35 meters? Ready-made cable reels that long don't exist. They come in multiples of 10, 30, 40 meters and so on. So if you need 35 meters, take a 40-meter cable. Connect it, but coil the extra 5 meters. This does not affect the functionality of the cameras in any way. If you have any questions about this cable, feel free to ask our managers or write in the comments below this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss new videos.